Ascendis Health is a health and care brands company operating in plant, animal and human health.
Exactly. It's been on the market not all that long. The Coast to Coast group is behind them and they've been growing like Topsy, including big international deals in Europe in recent months.
Market cap 11.9 billion rand, PE of 50.5 and a dividend yield of 0.8%. This is very difficult to fault the Ascendis story given their amazing performance to this point.
Yes, absolutely. And if you look at that share price, I mean, it's up substantially, even with a rights offer in the middle. It's done very, very well. And they've made some smart acquisitions. The international expansion thing has captured investors' imaginations. We don't know if it's successful yet because it's so new, but their local businesses and organic growth has also done very, very well.
Indeed.
Well, we hold this one, and this one is clearly making us money.
Yeah, it's done well for us. So we bought them there. Then there was the rights issue around 21, 22 rands a share, but now they are above 28, which is great. We also got quite a big position in them compared to the little tiddler one that we had before. So that's great. Look, I think this is the formula. Roll it, keep it going, keep it happening, do new deals. The two new deals, the one is a Cyprus-based business that does all sorts of things, and the other is a business in Eastern Europe, which is in a big player in the nutraceutical space. So that's the stuff that people take when they're working out, or things that they take if they're body builders and that sort of thing. And that area is sort of fairly lightly regulated and high margin. Europe, of course, is got a bit of a mixed consumer economy, but it looks quite positive.
You've recently engaged with the management team at Ascendis. Any insights, exclusive insights for us?
Well, we don't have any non-public information, but one of the interesting things that we learned was just the way that some of these European acquisitions are kind of fitting in together. So Cytec, the Hungarian sports nutrition business, obviously will kind of fit in with the South African sports nutrition business. Cross-selling opportunities into South Africa especially has been identified. And then Pharma Leader, which was the acquisition they made some while back, they actually outsource about 80% of their manufacturing. But if you consider that there's a lot of excess capacity in Remedica in Cyprus, and it's not that far apart, there are some opportunities to kind of leverage off each other. And that's really what the idea is with some of these European acquisitions. They're not just made in isolation.
The big question, though, is can you buy a stock at these levels?
I should think so. Look, it's relatively small. It's only got an 11, 12 billion rand market cap, so if they put it off, and I don't think there's any doubt that Carsten Wellner is going to give it a full go, then we'll continue to see them grow from strength to strength.
Let's call it, Chantal, hot or not?
Yeah, so you'll probably see some more capital raises, just be aware of that, and you'll probably see a listing overseas at some point as well, which is actually a positive for the stock.
And the capital raises you would also see as positive, chasing that high growth opportunity.
It depends on how well they bed down their acquisitions. We'll have to see over the next couple of years what kinds of returns they're getting out of these international businesses, because they'll likely continue on that international path. 50 times historic PE might seem expensive, but again, we're expecting very high growth rates for the next 2 years. So it's kind of justified.
Let's hope it doesn't disappoint the market, because we know what happens to stocks when they price for perfection. Hot or not?
Yeah, especially when they're this size. I'm hot.
Hot. You're hot.
Good, yes.
We're hot on Ascendis.